Hey guys, what's up? This is Doc and I'm playing on the Hermitcraft server right now. Oh yeah, and look at that. Wasn't online for a day and a half and all this stuff is here. Just started digging my hole in the wall and have my villagers here from last episode, which by the way, once again, had very amazing feedback. I want to thank you for that very much. The sound was screwed up in that one. I have no idea what happened there, but yeah, Open Broadcaster Software decided to pick up my, blue Yeti mic thingy. That was not set up for recording. Really, it still picked up the sound, so it was bearable, but it was not perfect. Now it should be back to normal again. I'm really sorry for that. Normally, sound is better, mic sound. That is so. Look what we got here. Villager trade abuse will be tolerated. X is watching. We got a player ahead of the Zuma, which is really cool. And yeah, he's got an item stand here, an armor stand, and he's watching what I'm doing. And then here we got this from Tinfoil Chef. Let's check that out. Doc, I brought you a little welcome to the server gift. I hope this makes you feel right at home. Yes, indeed. Home. A hoe. A good home needs a hoe, or what? What do you want to say with that? Some glowstone, a bit of redstone. That is already pretty nice. We need some redstone. Glass, iron, and dark oak wood. Alright. Thanks a lot, chef. Here's my stuff. All the cake. I wanted to go around if I do a base tour with a guy, and the present will be a cake for that. So I got a bunch stored up, but we can get a few more from our villagers. Then we got this here from Zuljin. It's also really cool. I don't know if you know, but Zuljin and I really know each other for a long time. And it goes back like 3 years or so. He's a buddy of Armitage. For the old school guys, they know what I'm talking about right now. So he gave us that, a little something to get us started. So I assume there's a chest hidden in there. Yeah, we cannot access it, but I also don't want to destroy Zuljin's monument here. Wait, let's do this. Take that out, and then we fix it back up again. I decided to use iron as my helper blocks. Iron blocks. Build helper blocks. Okay, so now we can access the chest. Ooh, 4433, 4433. If you add that up, you get 77. Nice. Pistons and redstone ore. We better save that up, as we don't have no fortune pickaxe yet. I think Isa was trying to get one in his last episode. I wasn't able to finish it, watching it. Did he get one in the end? I don't know. And I did some trading. Thanks for making it easy. Sweet. Alright. A lot of wood by Tango. Man, we're getting stuff here. That is nice. I was actually on my way. I wanted to visit the witch farm and check that out, the quadruple witch farm, and see if I could get some redstone from there. But now we got some redstone as a present. Still want to check out the quadruple witch farm area, most definitely. Whoa. He snuck in. We need to make a bed too. Did somebody bring us some wool as a present? I'm not sure. That we should also pick up. Is there a sheep farm around? That is another question I had in mind. Yeah, we need to do some checking out things. So I guess my best bet to find the quadruple witch hut would be to go to the Nether and check from there. Aha! That looks promising. Oh god, the boats. Dinner boat. Crumb. Sarge. Please. Take care of them boats. I didn't know where the portal was. No, so didn't False Symmetry is on at the moment. I know there is a map of the area, and I looked it up, And I saw the witch farm area is not too far away from the Iron Titan at the spawn chunks. So yeah, here it is, I say. There they are. Nice. That's the only quad witch farm on a server I've seen so far, next to the one on the Zipground, of course, who had this originally. I think this... did they use the Zipground seed finder that was coded by Code Raider to find this seed here too? I'm not quite sure. But that's the quadruple witch farms here. Yep, here, there, one there, and one back here. Cool. Man, broke 2 boats on my way to here though. I'm a bit sad about that. And I need to locate the portal, find my way back. Okay. It's the collection area here, I guess. Let's see. I've never been here to this area. It's so cool. If you're kind of on a new on a server, there's a lot of things you can check out and need to check out. And okay, Tango supplies, Impulses supplies. Where is the entrance to this thing? Okay. Not here. Let's swim around. Let me in to find the door. How do you get in? I wanna harvest the power of the quad witch farms and get out. There's a portal for sure. That's good. That's good. Ah, nice. Okay, yeah, that's the sorting room. Pretty massive, obviously. Okay, let's look around a bit. Full of sticks. Oh yeah, okay, full of redstone here. Bottles. Glowstone, if need be. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, random. Alright. A lot of speed potions. I guess. Owner won't mind if I take 3. Alright. Yeah, lots of sugar here. Here are the item elevators. Nice. Like the look of that. Pretty cool. Alright, I actually just wanted to grab some redstone. So we have a bunch. I hope is the farm running constantly? I mean, there's more than enough. I don't see a master switch or so. What is down here? Let's see. Furnaces. Alright. Okay. What does that symbolize? Obsidian? Ah, the portal. Okay, now, good, we found the portal. I'm excited to see where it takes me in the Nether. Ah, out here. Okay, I've been here. There's a long path. Okay, there's another portal back there. Wasn't that the main hub over here? Yeah, that's the main hub. Ah, alright. So you just keep on going at the end farm and then make a right and there's the portal to the witch farm. We found that too. Nice. Nice. Well, I'm directly below Hermit Hills pretty much, and there's a lot of branch mining going on here already. Nevertheless, I took another branch going like kind of this direction here. Like whereas most other branches are just going this way. And yeah, ran into Diamond here. Was actually just looking for lapis, so I can do some enchanting. But hey, 4 diamonds. Why didn't I get an enchantment? An achievement for that. Yeah. Why? Give me that. I got the benchmarking achievement again. I think Zizuma had to restart the server or something because he had some issues with logging on. But yeah, that's the first official diamonds I found here on the server. And I'm gonna dig around a bit and I need to get some lapis, and I need to really wanna get a fortune pickaxe. I mean, with the diamond I found, I could also trade. I know Zizuma is selling lapis, but it's pricey. It was 24 pieces for one diamond, and I'm a bit short on diamonds at the moment, so don't know if I can afford it. If you would take emeralds, it would be a different ball game. But hey. Okay, so I'll search around here for a little bit. Finally, glorious lapis lazuli. I found like 21 diamonds already in the meantime. You're kidding me. I was just contemplating, come on, let's go to X's shop, get the economy going, but now finally found some. I need to look for a bit more, but hey, if I find some more diamonds on my way, good for me. I mean, obviously I'm at level 13, so if I want to look for lapis I should go a bit higher, but here can find it too. Actually, I just wanted to dig straight for a while until I run into a cave, and I've been digging for quite a while and I'm running into nothing but diamonds. More. Okay. Another 4, 5. Let's look closer around it. 26 diamonds. Man, often I have such a hard time finding them. Good luck. Well, alright, I'll be back. Right, I'm at a zombie XP farm. Just want to see on the book I got smite or something dumb. Efficiency 4. Fire protection. Nope. Efficiency 4. Well, I guess I'm gonna do the shovel then. Efficiency 4, unbreaking. Pretty good shovel. Okay, how many levels do we get? We're still over 30. Let's see what that book brings us. Protection 3. Yeah, not liking it. Fortune 2. It's not Fortune 3, but it's a guaranteed fortune. It's actually pretty good. Just Fortune 2. We need unbreaking now. Well, okay. We got a Fortune 2 pickaxe, diamond pickaxe. That's pretty good. Protection 3. I need feather falling. Alright. Need to get more levels. Yeah, I need quartz. I need a good pickaxe to get some quartz going. So, snowballs to me. Let's aggro the pigman. Bang. Party on. Alrighty guys, I just cleared Zul'jin's monument, put it all in here alongside with his banner, and I quickly want to talk about that. In the first episode, or was it the second or the first, I asked you guys to come up with banner designs for me, and there were plenty cool ones. I retweeted a few, I replied to a few suggestions on the Reddit, and really awesome, want to thank you for that. But all banners had one thing in common, and I was pretty much expecting that, and that was the creeper face. It needs creeper face. So, you know how it goes. To get a banner with a creeper face, you need to get a creeper head. Creeper head is not very easy to get. It's quite challenging actually, especially on here, as I think they did something with the weather. I talked to Zizuma about that, and therefore, yeah, it has to be a group effort. So I had this chain of command in my mind, you know, mob farm, filter, have creepers, make a setup for creepers being hit by lightning, filter them out, you know, along. That's a big project. I talked to some of the redstoners already, and I think we need to tackle that to get that creeper banner. Also, I kind of wanted to issue a challenge. I briefly talked about that with the guys too, so that goes out to you, Hermitcraft members, the challenge. As I won UHC, I definitely need to get UHC 7, and I need to get yeah, statue in the monument. So yeah, in the UHC monument. So my head is needed. That means I need to be killed. But you know, just getting killed like that would be boring. And I heard the redstoners were interested in it, so now I'm making it official. I'm issuing a challenge. It runs for a week. Come up with a creative way to kill me. I mean, keep in mind, It needs to be somehow that you are weakened and softened down to I don't know, one hit or one punch, because a player needs to kill a player so a head can drop. But it would be cool to if there would be a nice redstone device that kind of is the dog killing machine. So yeah, that's a challenge to the redstoners out there. Of course, you can also participate in the community if you want to, come up with a cool redstone killing contraptions. So yeah, talking about redstone, by the way, I wanted to work on the first little piece in the puzzle for our base. Also cool, you like the idea of the kind of security base, and guys need to try to find out. Everything starts with a nice combo log, right? And I was thinking 4 digits, so with one of these you can make up to, I think, over 4,000 different combinations. I have some redstone blocks behind it, which kind of makes it sparkle a bit here and there if you miss. Ping! Which is kind of cool. And yeah, that will be kind of the dials here, or the four digits you can enter. And we need to make a simple setup. And I think Mambo Jumbo showed this design lately. I don't think it is his invention. I saw it a while ago when I was working with combo logs. I think it was something like that. Let me see if I can somehow replicate it. We need redstone here. And then we need to go back in here. And let me see, we would have an output there, and we would have a repeater there. Oh man. And there is the connection. Yep. Something like that. That works out for me. And now, depending, how much items you put in here. Let's put a stack. You get an output at a certain setting. So let's see. Let's try. No output. No output. Wonder where it is. Aha! Output. Okay. So, and by having different amounts of items in there, you can change that to have an output here, yes or no. And if we stack a bunch of these onto each other, namely 4, for all of these 4 digits here, it should be fairly compact and nice to do. I mean, I think this setup I saw with Mambo, I briefly skimmed through the video when it came out a while back. I don't know when exactly he released that. I watched so many videos, sometimes I don't know if I watched it freaking yesterday or a month ago. It's crazy, but yeah, we can stack it onto each other like that, and have 4 of these, and then make it so it only opens if the combination is correctemundo. Of course, this combination then will be secret. I'll change it after the episode. For all the smart snitches out there who are about to give it a combo away. So I have to make sure then that I never show it in any videos and stuff. Because if I slip and make a mistake, people will get in. Also, we have to think about a great prize, an awesome prize. Like, if people make it then into the base all the way up through the Dungeon of Doom, what will they get? What should we give them? We really have to think about that too. You know what I mean? So, there's a lot of things that go into a setup like that. Alright, let me get some more blocks. Also, guys, I'm going to Berlin tomorrow. As usual, these things always come on super short notice. So tomorrow is Berlin time, and I'm meeting up with DiviMove and with Ufa to talk about some stuff we potentially want to do, in the coming year and so on, which is always cool. But the most the thing I look forward most is that I'm actually be able to visit the boot camp Case King opened lately. What they do there is pretty much they have professional League of Legends and Counter-Strike teams, like really good ones. NIP is involved and whatnot. So pretty slick. And they have this brand new. They have this training house there where they can train under real Korean style situations where people actually like fully professional gear. Stuff is sponsored by Nvidia and by Case King. and so on. So yeah, that's super cool. And Tom, you know, my guy at Case King I work with, he was super excited about this project forever. And yeah, I got as well super stoked about it. You know, he kept showing me how they're gonna set it up and how things are gonna be and so on. And that was really, really awesome. You know, to be involved there in the process, how it's built up. So I don't know how much I can show of it yet, because yeah, not everything is official, but I'm definitely trying to get an interview with some of the League of Legends teams there, and you know, ask about how it is, you know, being a pro gamer, and so on. And then there could maybe also be a chance for me to play against one of them, and as a complete League of Legends noob, that should definitely be interesting. So yeah, I'll keep on working on the combo log here a little bit, and then we can try out if that works out. I wanna reroute, like if the combo is correct, then later on I wanna have a wire coming to this redstone lamp and kind of turn on if it's correct, you know, and then later also have some notebooks, maybe have a little melody playing. That would be the basic idea for that. Alrighty guys, yeah, and I actually quickly looked it up. Mumbo Jumbo actually recently did this video, and I will link it in the video description. That's pretty much the same setup here. I mean, I have a slight variation in here. Let me quickly go up and show you. So right here, that is a quadruple AND gate at the end that pretty much checks, okay, if that yes, 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 then boom, switch. If not, no switch. And right now the combo is wrong. That means we have no output, and I pull that back here to this redstone lamp. And if we put in the right combo, and right now the right combo is everything in that position. So let's turn that and put that in the right position. Then the lamp goes on. That means, yeah, we have a match. And now we could, of course, change that combo, and we will by adding other stuff. So now, more items in the droppers. One little hint though, if you stack that stuff on top of each other, where can I show you that? On top of the dropper here, use half slabs so you don't get any interference. That's important. I didn't mention that in the beginning. The rest can be full blocks, don't have to be half slabs. But yeah, at least the one on top here. That would be quite useful, and the others. So now I want to build in a sound that is played if you enter the right combo. That means we need to clear some more space below. And there is a guy. I will remember his channel name is FatX Gaming. Yes, FatX Gaming, and he does a lot of Doorbell tutorials for Minecraft. Really cool for that. And recently he did, or I don't know if it was recently, but he did one I really liked and always wanted to implement. And yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what it is right now. You have to guess, but I'm pretty sure you'll recognize it right away. So yeah, we need some space below. I guess 3 high or so should do it. And then I need to make some note blocks, and then I'll work on it, and then I'll see you when I'm back with the doorbell sound. And I think that's gonna be a good one. Alright, I'm done. And I haven't played it yet, so either we're gonna be cool now, or I'm gonna embarrass myself because it sounds so horrible. Oh man, okay, I hope I didn't mess it up. Lots of clicking and okay. 3, 2, 1. Sounds almost perfect. There's a bit of server lag. Yeah, I'm your father. Nice, the Darth Vader theme. So yeah, there's this guy. His name is FatX Gaming. He has all kinds of noteblock tutorials. and that's one of them. It's a lot of short tunes and stuff like that. Just keep in mind, you know, those blocks are sitting on air spaces, so you actually get the right sounds. They need to be hollow below, as you can see right there. So that's that. Now all that is left to do is, when the right combination is entered, we need to bring the signal down and have like here. Yeah, then power would turn on, and we have to have a little short pulsar here. Yep. Okay, so a little bit more redstoning, and there was a creeper around, man. He almost blew my stuff up. A little bit more redstoning, and we need a rising edge detector pretty much, and then we're good. So let me quickly do that. I can make use of the pistons we got as a present here, and we also need a bit of half slabs, I would say, and a bit more torches, just a few more, and then can do this. Alright, let's see. So here's our start. We somehow need to bring the power over there. Here we can grab it from below, and later on we can also use this line for our door. You know, the door also needs a signal and needs to be triggered somehow. Okay, yeah, you can grab it from here. And then we can bring it forward for now. Is there any torches interfering? No. Okay, we would just bring it forward like that. Yep. And then over. I need to dig out some more space to put it in there. Yeah, let me quickly prepare that, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, let's test it. Let's test it. I need to crank up my sound real quick again. So I might be a bit quiet, but yeah, it's about the sound now. Anyways, music and sounds, master volume all the way up. Alright, let's do this. Yep, that works well. Crank it down again. That's how I like to have it while I'm playing. So, okay, works. We can see it activated right now. If we go down here, that is the rising edge detector. We bring the redstone current down, hit this repeater, and when the combo is right, boom, quick redstone signal gets pushed through here and triggers the whole thing. A nice short pulse, and it sounds really nice and clean. And now then imagine, you know, the thing playing, and then dum 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 door door door, the door opening, and then you enter there. I think that's pretty cool, and we should have enough space down below here and on the sides to work with this door. We can also push it back a block or so if needed, but ideally I would like to have it here. Yeah, well, it might be close, depends a bit which design I find or modify or so. Oh wait, can we? Oh yeah, we can. Good. Does it work? How many people are on? Yeah, it worked. Okay, false and true symmetry. I think true symmetry is a camera count. Okay, so yeah, but that's our first contraption here. Works really well. We have a combo log with over 4,000 combinations that I will change then. And next up, I think we will try to tackle the 5x5. And we also need to climb the mountain. There's so many things to do. Well, tomorrow I'll be gone to Berlin. So yeah, I don't know if there will be a Minecraft video tomorrow. I asked you guys for feedback, said if you would like the idea of having like, you know, daily Minecraft content with kind of, you know, doing world tour and Hermitcraft one day off, you know, or alternating. You guys seem to like the idea. You also mentioned concerns though, saying, hey, don't burn yourself out. You know, that would be a lot of grinding. Be careful if you play so much vanilla. So yeah, I'll think about it until Friday, Saturday when I come back from Berlin. And then we'll figure out a good plan. You definitely are right. You know, you don't want to burn yourself out and play like crazy all the time, and then eventually don't want to play anymore. So we need to find a good mix. Always open for your feedback there. Thanks a lot for the massive support so far. I hope you enjoyed this episode. See you soon. I will do a nice vlog from Berlin for sure. And yeah. Oh yeah, the 20th I will be going to Paris. Got invited by Ubisoft. We can check out some Assassin's Creed, blah blah blah, China something. So yeah, I said I'll come. I'll give it a look. Maybe it's not that bad. We'll figure it out. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Bye guys.